These guys got to get over there quick. Oh, he's... Damn, son! Damn, those paddles really do pack a punch. I thought you had a little bit more HP than that. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Now, today we are doing... No one here. I don't know why I'm, like, zooming in and being all epic here. But, yes, today we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to take a break from the campaign to do a tournament to see what the best unit in tabs truly is. Now, I know a lot of people have done tournaments in this game to see what the best one is. I don't know if anyone's done it this way, though, so this could make some interesting results. Now, I did it like boxing, basically. I had 3 divisions. The first division is the cost of 60 through 180, or up to 200, basically. So all the units that are in that division, aside from the Bard and Priest, for obvious reasons, because they don't do any damage, they would be pointless to put in this. They're not going to win it, obviously. But yes, all these guys will fight in the lightweight division bracket. The winner of the lightweight division, medium weight division, and heavyweight division will fight at the end to see what the best bang for buck unit is in tabs. Now, how we're going to do it at the end, because obviously, say if the lightweight division won, he would just get totally destroyed by the medium weight and heavyweight. We're going to use the money to try and make it as fair as possible. So say if the clubber won, we'd obviously put as much as we could in terms of making this as fair as possible. So it would be 220 versus 230, and we'd see which one would win that war. Now, how this is going to work as well is each bracket or each fight is going to have 2 different fights in it, and then if there's a tie, there'll be a third. Now, I wanted to do this because some units are much better at dealing with multiple units, for example, like Zeus, and some units are really good at one-on-one, like Knight. So we're going to do 1 fight of one-on-one, then 1 fight of 10-on-10. If there's a tie, we'll have a coin flip to do the third fight, whether it be one-on-one or 10-on-10 is decided by the coin flip. And I feel like that's the fairest way to make this tournament fair for all the units, whether it be a good unit for dealing with support damage or a good unit in dealing with direct damage. Also, we're going to do like a medium range spawn, so the archer units have a chance to really, you know, throw down their weapons before they get absolutely destroyed because they have no defense. So that's the way it's going to work. We're going to start with the lightweight division first. Now, I used a site called challenge.com to make these brackets, and it randomly generates the brackets, so I wanted to make it as fair as possible. Unfortunately, these brackets are not totally even, so the Protector and the Archer got moved to the second round just because we didn't have a team to fight against them. So the first battle is the Squire versus the Sarissa. This will actually be a really fair fight. This will be an interesting one. I've heard the Squire is quite strong. We'll see if he can deal with the range of the Sarissa. If he can get within range here, he should have no problem at all. Damn, son. That's what I'm talking about. Squire one-hitting, and the Sarissa has been taken down. All right, but the Sarissa might come back for fight number 2. I feel like this is a unit that's really beneficial when it's got teammates beside them. They do have basically a wall in front of them, and as you can see, they got the upper hand at the start here. This is why I wanted to try multiple different types of fights. And obviously, this is a coin flip to see who's going to win this, because the Sarissa is much better at dealing with units when it's working together, but the Squire is a good lone unit. We're learning that right now. So we're going to randomly generate. So yeah, we're just going to use a generic random generator. Just trust me that I'm using it. And 1 will mean we fight 1 unit. 2 will mean we fight multiple, aka 10 units. And we got 1, so it's going to be one-on-one. Squire, you are lucky, but maybe, just maybe, the Sarissa can get a lucky first hit in and win this. This really is a coin flip here. If he gets lucky... Oh, he missed it! Oh, but the Squire has fallen! And he tried to smack him. That wasn't good enough, though. Squire was within range here to win this. He's not very good at hitting, but he did win it, mostly due to a lucky coin flip. All right, so that means the Squire is going to be fighting the Protector in the next round when we get to it, because the Protector got moved ahead, like I said. All right, so next up, Hoplite versus Headbutter. A little bit of an unlucky challenge for the Headbutter here, but maybe, just maybe, she'll get a lucky first hit in, as she did there. Oh my god, the slow motion's just great. It's not looking good for her, though. Now she's basically screwed, and yes, red victory. I think it's probably going to be the same thing for the 10-on-10. All right, well, it's going to take a miracle for the Headbutters to win this. first hit did knock down some of them, but actually not enough damage to take them down, and this is just a murder show right now. Yeah, a little bit unlucky, obviously, at the start. Some of these units are going to have really difficult fights, but at least they're in brackets, so it can be as fair as possible. But Hoplite, moving on to the next round. And next fight, Shield Bearer versus Hay Baler. That's hard to say. Two very similar words. Hay Baler, as expected, did win that one. Shield Bearer didn't even actually hit him with his shield. I thought maybe, just maybe, he would have a chance. Maybe with a few of his friends he will, though. You never know. All right, I think the Hay Baler's got this one down. Ooh, they're pushing back this time, though. Hay Baler's getting behind enemy lines, though, and using their sticks to their advantage. Wow, this is straight murder right now. There we go. We had 4 left. So, Hay Balers move on to the next round. Well, talk about unlucky for this little guy. Regardless, I think he would have been destroyed by pretty much every unit, but we got the Stoner versus the Halfling. I think we know who's gonna win unless he remarkably misses. Do we even want to do the 10 on 10? I mean, I think we know what's gonna happen, but let's just watch it happen because it's kind of sad. Okay, let's watch the absolute destruction ensue. Maybe, just maybe. Come on, little guys. Oh, wouldn't that be amazing if they could somehow, like, just avoid all the rocks here? Oh, my God. Whoa, 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 wait. You guys are killing each other. This could get interesting here. Just hide, little dude. Dude, you didn't hide. You didn't listen to me. This guy... he's about to so die. I really wish we could see it. All right, but that means the Stoner moves on, and in the next round, they will be fighting the Archer. That should actually be a pretty interesting fight to watch. All right, another one that should be an obvious win here. Ice Archer versus Clubber. Seriously, like, why are they always aiming for the freaking noodles here? Yeah, there's no chance you're gonna make it there, man, but, you know what? Sometimes you're just unlucky. I mean, obviously, the really cheap units... they don't stand a chance anyways. And let me know what you guys' money is on, by the way. My money is definitely on the Ice Archer, I think. With that slow, I think they'll do really good, even at one-on-one or multi-fighting. Now, obviously, we'll try this out, but it's not going to go well for the Clubbers. I mean, we've seen that. You know what? Maybe, just maybe, they will do well, though, just because the Ice Archers tend to focus on a few select units. And maybe some of the Clubbers can get through. Like, as you can see, they just did that. Now, if a couple of these Clubbers can get into enemy lines, they will stand a chance. But, man, these guys, the reload time on the Ice Archers is actually extremely impressive. And that unit got absolutely destroyed. Amazing that this unit is only 160. I feel like this is going to be the MVP of this bracket. Another unlucky fight. Someone that I thought would probably last a while, but I don't think will because he's fighting the Spirit Thrower, is the Farmer. Did he just take that to the knee? Oh, man, right in the freaking knee. Took a spear to the knee, man. And that's unfortunate. But yeah, like I said, this was randomly generated, so sometimes you just get unlucky with the brackets. I was really hoping the Farmer would get lucky to see how long he would last, because I still think he's an amazing unit. Just got a little unlucky with this battle. Let's see, maybe with the 10, though, they might stand a chance and get through the enemy lines. All right, here we go. Oh, man, they spread that really well. I was hoping they would target, like, one unit. That being said, well, they got one. Come on, little Farmer. Come on. Dude, I was hoping he'd just mow through the whole line. If they would have got 2 or 3 there, I think they would have stood a really good chance. That's too bad. These guys were so close. All right, and that wraps up bracket, or round 1, I should say. We are moving on to round 2. We have not seen the Protector yet. He got pushed ahead, but the Squire was victorious in round 1. Will he be victorious in round 2? So far, it's looking like that's going to be the case. The Protector is a pretty damn cheap unit, so I didn't expect him to do too well. All right, but let's see if he gets lucky with 10, maybe. All right, you better use that wall to your advantage, guys. Oh, man. We do have 1 Squire down so far. Actually, would you look at this? Oh, a lot closer than I expected. Come on, buddy. MVP this. Clutch it. 2 left. 1. Holy crap. That guy just took out 4. Dude, I'm getting way too into this, but seriously, he's got a freaking sword in his head, and he was still committed. Okay, now we're getting somewhere, and these fights are only gonna get better as we go down the brackets, but obviously, once again, another coin flip, and it did get the multiple fights, so we're gonna redo this again. Please tell me, Protectors, you do that again. I think that was a little bit of luck, but, oh man, they're doing so much worse this time. And this is why you'll never truly understand what the best unit is. Never mind, they're catching up now, but yes, we did have the blue victory. There's just too much randomness in tabs to truly understand what the best unit is, but that's what's so fun about it, man. That was a great fight regardless. Protector, great job. I was really gunning on you getting along. But once again, the Squire is going into the semifinals now. Okay, this fight should be interesting. Hoplite versus Hay Baler. 2 units, about the same price, and I think about the same defense as well. Oh, I thought he died there, but no. All right, here we go. Is this the Hay Baler, man? He always surprises me. But this time he didn't because he freaking died. Did you lose your stick inside him? Like, what the hell's going on? All right, well, that's 1 for the Hoplite, but they need 2 to win it. Let's see if they can actually do it here. So there we go, and Hay Baler 140. So technically the Hay Baler is the underdog here, so it makes sense it lost. I was really hoping it would do well, though. Let's see what happens here. Oh, man, it's just a hay murder right now. Jesus Christ. Okay. Maybe I should change my opinion to the Hoplite, because that was amazing. All right, this one I'm curious about. The Archer, the first time we saw it, versus the Stoner. As you can see, Archer has the distance here, but the Stoner has the defense of the Stone. I did not expect that, but hey, use all the defense you can get, buddy, because he's got to get in range. And this could go to the Stoner. Dude, nice! Very nice. That's going to be interesting, though, to see if these guys can block all those Archer shots when we do 10 on 10. So, oh man, the Stoner might win this. Will the Archer go out in his first fight? I honestly didn't expect that. I thought this guy would last to the end at least. We'll see what happens here. There we go. That's more what I expected. We do have a few guys that had their Stone save them. And Archers really are strength in numbers type units, so there goes 3, but yeah, there's just the reload time. The Stoners are really good alone, so it's a good unit to throw in if you got a few extra bucks. But yeah, with a group of them, not so much. All right, and the random generation has went back to 1 unit, so that means, I mean, if the Stoner can block that arrow, this really is a coin flip, because sometimes it goes through. The Archer might lose this. Oh my god, are you serious? You better shoot again quick, buddy. He's got it. Stoner wins it, just by luck of that coin flip once again. Okay, a little worried about my Ice Archer here versus Spear Thrower. The Spears need a closer distance, though, and now I'm not so worried anymore. That was a good distance apart. Yeah? Okay, we're good. So, Spear Throwers, they do need to get nice and close, and unfortunately, that's not going to go well with the Ice Archers, which do have the range on them. So, let's see if they can get lucky with multiples. Some are going to get further ahead, as you can see, and take out the units. Hey, this might be closer now. Oh, man. Oh, we are getting close. The Ice Archers don't do a lot of damage. That slow does help a lot, though. Oh, man, we got to knock them down. Looks like the Ice Archers do have it after all. That reload time is really MVP on the Ice Archers there. All right, so they are moving on to the semifinals. All right, and the semifinals are here. We have the underdog, the Squire, who has somehow made it to the semifinals, versus the Hoplite. This unit is almost double the cost of the Squire. Will he win? Yes, he will win it. Okay, well, that's to be expected, but maybe with a lot of them, somehow the Squire will win it. All right, it's looking good for the Hoplite. I'm not surprised. I think it's going to be Hoplite versus Ice Archer, and that's going to be an interesting fight, because Hoplite does have a lot of defense. And Squire, though, you can't knock them. They did I mean, even here, look they were down to 3. For a 100 gold unit, I think my money's on the Squire to being one of the best units in the game. It's just, even with the brackets, some of the cheaper units are not going to stand a chance. So that's it. The first unit in the finals is the Hoplite. Who's going to be fighting against it? We're going to find out now. All right, Stoner versus Ice Archer. Once again, using that stone as a defense against the... Oh my god, against the arrows. Is the Stoner really going to win just because of the defense of the stone? To be fair, Stoner's got extremely lucky. He's only fought range-based units. This guy would get absolutely destroyed, I think, against melee units, but you never know. Now, let's see what happens with 10 on 10. I think this is going to go to the Ice Archers. But this is actually more of a fair fight than I thought. I didn't realize the stoners were so expensive. They are truly a great unit. So, yeah, it's exactly the same amount of gold. So this is a great fight to see. But look at that. The stone is just holding off these ice arrows. And this is not going to go well. The only thing the ice archers have against these guys is amazing reload time. These guys are going to get one hit by these things, though. And look at this. Look at this, guys. The stoners are going to win it because of the group fighting. Here we go. All right, so back to a coin flip. What's it going to be generating now? Okay, so sorry for the confusion there. Clearly I just have a bias towards the Ice Archer. I thought they won the first round, but yes, they did indeed lose it. So that means the Stoner goes on to the finals, and my pick for the win is out in the semifinals. Riddle me surprise, man. I didn't expect the Stoner to get this far. Okay, so here we go. The Hoplite versus the Stoner. Now, the big question is, will the Hoplite survive the first stone hit? If that happens, I think the Hoplite has it. Looks like we're good. If he didn't, I think the Stoner would have it. But, I mean, Jesus Christ, come on. You had your chance. Okay, so, man, the Hoplite just doesn't have that accuracy that he needs. This could get interesting, though. I think this is going to be a really close fight. So, 10 on 10, here we go. Oh, man, I think the Stoner has this, man. I did not expect that. Only way to find out is to actually do it. Man, oh, that is a lot of down. Are they dead? Wow, they all freaking died, too? I think they're going to get overrun, though. The Stoners have no defense at all. Holy crap. Are you serious? They got it, man. They must have it here. Come on, man. I want the Hoplite to win. I really do. Oh, one-on-one. Oh, come on, you missed. Are you serious? Get up. Get up and win this thing. Okay, here we go. Now, this is a finals fight that I wanted. Okay, so now it is indeed tied. We're going to randomly generate. And it is another 10 on 10. So the Hoplite did win it last time. It was real close, though. And it's hard to say who's going to win this. We got 4 left. You guys need to start knocking these guys down as quickly as possible. Whoa! Jesus, are you dead? Yeah, you are indeed dead. Okay, here we go. 2 on 1. It looks like, indeed, with a shield smash to the face, the Hoplite is the winner of the lightweight division. That means we're going to pit him off against the medium weight and heavyweight to see who the true champion is. Okay, and moving on to the middleweight division. Now, this bracket's a little bit interesting. We're actually only having 3 fights at the starting bracket, and it looks like 5 units have actually moved on to round 2. It's just the way the bracket had to work. Now, these units, they're going to be quite spread out. We got, obviously, that's going to be the winner there. The Brawler versus the Harvester right now, because this bracket goes from 220 all the way up to 1,000. So, yes, this could get interesting. We're absolutely going to get destroyed on some of the battles like this one. But once again, once we get deeper into the bracket, it should get much more close and interesting. So let's just do it because we got to. I think we know who's going to win this one, but you never know. I mean, I've been surprised before in tabs many a times. So we'll see what happens here. What's your money on this bracket, though? Some of these guys got really lucky. Snake Archer got pushed ahead. Chieftain got pushed ahead. Jarl got pushed ahead. I think it's got to be Jarl, man. But the Harvester can do some serious damage on single output or single fights. So maybe, just maybe, she'll make it to the end. She's making it to round 2, though. Well, this looks fair. Ballista versus Potion Seller. I wonder who's going to win this one. Mind you, if he misses, we are going to confuse him here. Oh, I guess you can't confuse the Ballista. Now we learn. All right, there it goes. Oh, man, these just don't stand a chance. So, yeah, these fights, like I said, are going to get pretty interesting in this one, at least. Okay, this is just ridiculous, man. Talk about a price difference here. The medium weight bracket or middleweight bracket, I mean, we didn't have a choice just because of how big the spread is on the gold. It's just so spread out. Wait. Are these guys... Oh, wow, they did die. They didn't even get shot at, but they somehow died as well. So obviously, surprise, surprise, the Ballista moves on. All right, and the final fight in round 1 is me, the Knight, versus the Bone Mage. Now, I'm a little nervous about this. I'm a 900 gold unit. That's only a 300, but the Bone Mage is really good at getting rid of 1 unit. But the Knight misses it, and this is going to be bad for the Bone Knight here. gonna be interesting to see the 10 on 10, though. Obviously, the knight moves on with that one. Now, let's see what happens with a group of them. This actually might go well for the bone mages, at least at the start. Oh, I did not even know I had a charge. I actually haven't used the knight too much. And, well, knights did a great job at being knights, and they took out those bone mages with ease. I don't even think one of them died that whole fight. So, yeah, Snake Archers is the next fight for these guys. Okay, round 2, Berserker versus Harvester. Berserker, you missed your chance there, bud. You totally had a chance there to take her down. Does she like, got, like, slow movements or something? She's still... Did I spawn something over here, or you just... Wait, what? Whoa! Jesus! Okay, well, I'm not gonna judge you anymore, because clearly you have your own weird strategy, and it worked out. Okay, but can they take on 10 of these jumpy... But seriously, guys, come on. Come on now. That's your one chance to win this, is that jump. All right, now you're just gonna get sliced to death. Enjoy it. Actually, holy crap, did I jinx it? Did I... Oh, there is a lot still alive here, as you can see. But she just took out all 3 in one swing. Man, you are disastrous. So that's the first one that made it to the semifinals, the Harvester. And here's the first time we saw any of these units. This is Jarl versus the Valkyrie. In the same faction fighting each other. We'll see who can win this one. Ooh. Hey. Okay, I thought she was going to win it there. She was actually getting a few hits in. But Jarl, being that he's got crazy amounts of defense, won that one. I'm thinking with multiples, though, this might get interesting. Honestly, I think Jarl's one of the best units, though, so I don't think she's going to stand a chance. Again, put your money in the comments below on who you think's going to win it. My money's on Jarl, man. Jarl is just too good to not win it. We'll see what happens, though. It's looking good for Jarl right now. That's for damn sure. And those poor Valkyries, I still can't find a good use for them. And red victory. Jarl moves on. All right, and here we go. Chieftain, another great unit, and unfortunately, he's fighting the Ballista, a master at dealing with singular units. We'll see if he can survive the first hit. Nope, not at all. Now, I think they might stand a chance on 10 on 10, though, but the Ballista might move on, man. It's a weapon of war, so it's not surprising that it's going to do extremely well. All right, let's see what you guys can do. Hopefully, the Ballistas focus on a couple units. Oh, man. That's not good, guys. Wow, you got just launched into the ocean there. Now, this could get interesting, though. If they spread out and they avoid these shots... Never mind. Blue wins. Ballista... Man, if the Ballista wins this whole fight, I'm going to be so frustrated because, I mean... It's supposed to take out singular units quite well. So it's not surprising it does extremely well. But yes, that's moving on to the semifinals. All right, and here we go. Snake Archer versus me, the Knight. I don't think the Snake Archer's going to stand a chance. He shot his one snake, and it'll take forever to reload. And wow, he took a hit there, though. Amazingly. There we go. So, surprise, surprise, the Knight wins that one again. This is a pretty one-sided fight, this one. All right, and here we go, 10 on 10. Will the snakes be annoying enough to take all these guys down? They are, you know, being distracted, which is what they really have to do to win this. But yeah, these guys just have too much HP to deal with that, and they're gone. All right, the Knights move on to the semifinal, where they have to fight the Ballista. That should get interesting. All right, the Harvester versus Jarl. Now, once again on paper, Jarl should definitely win this, but the Harvester has surprised us before. Knocked him down. Oh, man, this could get close. He's definitely getting out-hit here, but he's just got the HP to deal with it and took down the Harvester. All right, 10 on 10 could get interesting. Here we go. What's going on with this guy? Wait, what? Dude, your legs, you need to work them. Anyways, we're starting. It is just a bloodbath right now of mostly Harvesters, it looks like. They're holding out, though. They're actually... Whoa, wait a second. 3 on 2? This is actually surprising. Harvesters. Oh, man, this is getting scary. She's knocked down. Oh, there's another Harvester up over here, too. Wow, that was way closer than I expected. Harvester, like I've said in the past, one of the best bang for buck units. Let's remember, that was 4,900 versus 8,500. They should have absolutely destroyed her. So once again, another great bang for buck unit that made it to the semifinals. Unfortunately, not to the finals, though. Jarl takes it, as I expected. Okay, gotta be honest, I don't feel good about this fight. My money, I want the Knight to win, obviously. I'm a little bit biased towards the Knight, but He can't survive a ballista hit. We've learned that before. So the only chance he has of winning is to get 2 10-on-10 fights and to survive with a couple knights to get into enemy lines. We'll see if that happens. Man, freaking ballista. On paper, though, the ballista is indeed the better unit as well, so it should win this fight, and it's really utilizing itself for what it's best at dealing singular damage to very strong units. So, again, they should win this, but this is where they're going to run into an issue here. If we can hide behind the rubble... Holy crap, what just happened? Oh, this isn't good, though. This is not good. We got 1 knight left, it looks like. Maybe 2. If this guy's alive. No, he's totally dead. And there we go. Unfortunately, the knight got taken out by the ballista, and it's looking like the ballista is standing well at winning the middleweight bracket. All right, Jarl, I don't think you're going to stand a chance here, but at least one-on-one. Very similar to the knight unit. It just doesn't, I mean, it has less defense than the knight unit. So this, I mean, it's going to go, I think, to the ballista, man. I don't know why, that's just boring to me, because, I mean, you expect the ballista to do a lot of damage here. Maybe I shouldn't have put the weapons of war in this competition, but, I mean, I'm throwing anything that does damage in this competition, so... They won it fair and square. Come on, Jarls, please surprise us here and do the damage that we need to be done. Oh, God, here we go. How many are they going to hit? That's the big question. Hey, 4 is actually a lot. Jarl is not the fastest of walkers, though, as you can clearly see. And, oh, God. Oh, these guys are going to be ready to reload here. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, Jarl, please just knock down 1 at least. There you go. Good job, buddy. Now, knock down 9 more quickly. Wasn't quick enough, dude. All right, so the ballista wins it. Moving on to the, well, the competition against all the other weights. And moving on to the heavyweight, we have the wheelbarrow starting off, unluckily, against the mammoth. Now, the good thing about the heavyweight division, though, is everyone is starting in the first bracket, so this is as fair as it possibly can be. Oh my God, they survived that. The freaking wheelbarrow survived that. Wow, okay. Man, if they could take down the mammoth, I would be so surprised. You never know, though. They have the speed to get around him, and if they keep throwing those tomatoes at him like they are right now, you never know, man. Oh, man, okay, yeah. Dude, if they win this, this would be amazing. Obviously, most people are probably thinking the mammoth's going to win this whole thing. I don't disagree with you. The mammoth is amazing in this game. But the wheelbarrow, man, put up a surprising amount of fight there for what it is. All right, well, here we go. Let's see what happens here. Oh, God. None of them made it through that time almost. Well, they're still fighting without their wheelbarrow, but you're not going to be able to melee a mammoth. That's no way. Yeah, blue victory. Is anyone surprised right now? Okay, now this is a fight I'm really excited about. We've seen how disastrous the Scarecrow now is with its recent buff, and we are pitting it off against one unit who's obviously really good, the Legendary King. But these Scarecrows, man, especially with the King's lack of defense, look at that, man. Okay, I think the one unit that has a chance against the Mammoth is this guy right here, and I wouldn't be surprised if he wins this whole thing. Well, good luck, Knights. That's all I have to say, because that is a lot of crows to deal with. Dude, it is just no chance. Maybe if these kings can get within range. They're still being destroyed by the crows, though. And the thing is, once the crows are done dealing with the one unit they're on, they move to the next unit. So, really, man, these guys are going to do really well. I guarantee that. They're already in the semifinals. This is not as big of a bracket. So, yeah, they'll be fighting the Mammoth next, and that's going to be a really interesting fight, I think. All right, battle of the boss units. We got Zeus versus the Longship here. This could be an interesting fight, too. Obviously, if the Longship makes its way to Zeus and lands on him, I think the Longship will have it. But does it arc between the units actually in the thing? It doesn't look like it does. So this is where Zeus is going to lack its benefit of the Thunder Arc. On the 10-on-10, I think Zeus has this, but Zeus is just going to take this to the face, right? Dude, seriously? Okay, you just killed a god with a Longship. So, man, if Zeus... I think a lot of people are going to vote for Zeus, but if Zeus loses this will be surprising. Because, yeah, look at this price difference. They are double the price of the Longship here, but Zeus comes into hand, or he's very handy when you're dealing with cheap units. So, obviously, Zeus is the underdog here. We do have quite a few Zeuses still alive, as you can see. Those Viking ships were not thrown very well. And now Zeus is going to do just fine taking up the rest of this, I think. I mean, man, that is a lot of damage coming out. So, yeah, Zeus really shines when it's against multiple units. And it looks like we're down to the final few here. Oh, man, you guys are not going to survive the Zeus war. Zeus really isn't doing much damage. He just dropped... I didn't realize there was still a boat up, but he just dropped the boat on himself. And, yeah, we had 4 Zeuses alive, just taking out the field. Now, the big question is, what's the coin flip going to be? And it is 1-on-1. That's unfortunate for Zeus. Let's hope he can get lucky and somehow amazingly miss this boat shot, because that's his only chance of winning this thing. Oh, actually, look at this. You know what? That's unfair because the boat isn't working, so we're not going to see who wins that. Let's make sure it's done right. I mean, I'd love for Zeus to win this fight, but not in a way where a glitch wins it. So, man, you're going to have to kill those guys dragging the boat really quickly. Man, that's surprising once again. And, well, that's the fun of tournaments, man. Sometimes the ones you don't think that will win do win. Catapult versus Minotaur. Oh, God. Is he going to die? Oh, you got missed, dude. And that's what happens when you miss a Minotaur. I don't know how he missed that. But I'm not going to complain. If we can get the Weapon of War out as quickly as possible, that's fine by me. I was worried that the Catapult was going to take it and we were just going to have a Weapon of War battle. Okay, let's see if the Minotaurs can get lucky again. Where are you guys going? Wait, what? The hell? What was that about? All right, well, I'm not going to question it. We missed a lot of the fight due to my confusion. I apologize, guys. We are getting pretty good here, though. Looks like Minotaurs doing their job, and I think, yes, the Catapults do not stand a chance against this beautiful unit here, punching them in the face and taking them down. So that's it. Semifinals are done. Now on to the finals. Oh, sorry. Round 1 done. Now on to the semifinals. Okay, this could be a really interesting fight. On paper, Mammoth should definitely win this one, but I've seen that the Crows do a lot of damage to this Mammoth before. If he can get another hit in before he dies, I think he's got it here. Unfortunately, he just didn't have the range to do so, and he did move ahead, so he was within the max range of the unit. So he had the best chance to do that. That's unfortunate, because now I think... I don't know if anything will be able to... I mean, Minotaur versus Mammoth, that could be interesting. I'm not saying the Minotaur is going to win the next fight, but the Mammoth definitely won this one, and it's moving on. Oh, actually, hold on. Getting way too ahead of myself. We have to do 10 on 10. That's right. Let's not put the Scarecrows out of this yet. I mean, maybe with just a sheer amount of birds. Oh, my God, look at all the damage going on. Some are dying. Wow, okay, we actually had 3 die there, 4 die. And there we go. This could be it. Wow! Okay, so yes, obviously, the Scarecrows have a good strength in numbers. They took out the freaking Mammoths. They took out the Mammoths! Okay, I'm really glad I didn't screw that up and move on to the next fight without doing that. Once again, this is going to be a coin flip. And the coin flip does the 10 versus 10, so I'm thinking the Mammoth, surprisingly enough, unless it can survive this barrage of crows at the start, better than last time, they might have this here. Here we go. Looking like the Mammoths are doing a little bit better this time. Actually, a lot better. We need those crows to pop out if they want a chance to win it. There we go. Crows have been sent out, and they just can't deal with that second wave of crows. Amazingly, the Scarecrow has taken down the Mammoth, and you can truly see how disastrous this unit is. So he's the first in the finals. Okay, this could be an interesting fight if they do the charge right. Longship versus Minotaur. If he avoids this, which he did, I think the Minotaur has it for sure now. You just got to avoid that first hit, and you're good. Yeah, beat him down, man. I love the Minotaur because he grabs everyone. And he just treats them like the ragdolls that they are, basically. Holy crap. I am surprised. Wait, red victory? Wait, that's dead too. No, wait, I'm so confused. Okay, so he is still alive. I thought because the ship had the X-Eyes, it was dead. But no, amazingly, they won. Minotaur's down. All right, I did not expect that. Now, the thing is, I think one longship is amazing, but they start to really dwindle in usefulness when we have multiples. You know what? Let's do this line a little bit better because people are going to be mad. But yeah. Whoa, is that longship, like, much smaller? Can even the longships be smaller? That's amazing. So yeah, I think the Minotaurs might stand a much better chance here. The longships just get messy when they're dealing with too many units, and I mean, they do have a lot of people to deal with, though. And wow, 2 Minotaurs down here. Let's back up. We got a lot of different fights going on. Man, it is not looking good for the Minotaurs. Holy crap. I have underestimated the longship. There is just so many still alive. Look at that. Holy. Okay, this is the one unit that I would say I have drastically underestimated, because that is amazing. I thought the Minotaur would do really well. All right, so here it is, the battle of the best heavyweights. I did not expect, well, maybe the Scarecrow, but definitely not the Longship making it all the way here. I think most people were thinking Mammoth, I mean Zeus, things like that. Oh, they actually throw the ship at the Scarecrows too, making it an even worse of a unit against this unit, and basically making the Scarecrow probably win this thing. Unless he can't reload quick enough. These guys got to get over there quick. Oh, he's... Damn, son! Damn, those paddles really do pack a punch. I thought you had a little bit more HP than that. Dude, did they, like, buff the paddles? Okay, this is surprising me more and more. The heavyweight division has been just one surprise after another. So here we go. This has worked last time, though. Will it work this time? It's amazing how cheap the longship is, too. It just made it into this bracket. The limit on this bracket was 1,000 gold, and it is 1,000 gold. So the fact that it's winning this is so surprising. Here we go, though. This is where we're really gonna see who can win this. I think the Scarecrows, they are totally fine right now. They're busy fighting the birds, and yeah, I'm quickly seeing the Scarecrows really are strength in numbers, but there is so many units on these longships. The Scarecrow can't deal with it. Holy crap, the longship won it! What an underdog, man. Seriously, a 1,000 unit against some of the best units in this game. The King, Zeus, the freaking Mammoth, and the longship won it. Well, riddle me surprise. There is your heavyweight victor, the freaking longship. All right, now, like I said, we're going to pit these victors against each other. Now, the hoplite is going to be able to get quite a few units in here. Now, 900... Well, technically, 1080 is closer to 1,000 than 900, so we're going to do 1080 against the longship. Once again, I feel like the longship stands no chance against this, but we've been surprised before, and we'll probably be surprised again. Here we go. Total... Dude, you didn't even hit them. The blast radius of that ship is just ridiculous. Okay, so obviously the hoplite failed against the longship. Let's see if they can beat the middleweight champion, which was the ballista. And we're going to drop that down to 900, as that is closer to the 950 of the ballista here. I don't... No, the ballista is definitely not going to win this. It's just... Ballistas suck. Holy crap. I didn't know they could do that. I thought it was one per. It looks like the hoplite, though, is going to win that one-on-one, obviously. Now, do we want to do, like, 10 versus a million? Yeah, you know what? Just to make it as fair as possible, let's do 10 of these, and however much that is worth on hoplites. That is a lot of hoplites. There's no way. This is literally impossible for this poor ballista, but hey, we're gonna do it anyways, and we'll see what happens. It's gonna be fun to watch regardless. I think we know who's gonna be the victor here. Mind you, like, that first hit took out half the field at least. And here we go. Slicey dicey. That's the weakness of the ballista. Oh, they are stuck, though. They are stuck on this one. Oh, it looks like it's sinking into the ground. Unfortunate for you guys. It looks like the hoplites won against you. Oh, wait. Spoke too soon? Never mind. We do have the win indeed. So I don't think anyone's really surprised by that. And just because we didn't do it, let's try to do it with the longship as well. 10 longships versus the same amount or similar amount of gold with the hoplites. And this time, it looks like, wow, the hoplites are struggling. All right, there we go. So yeah, if it's 10 on 10, the longship... Wait, let's not jinx it. That guy held out for a long time. But yeah, the longships indeed won that one. So the only other thing we gotta try is the medium weight versus the heavyweight. Ballista, you better shoot quick, man. Oh, dude, that was a perfect shot because it actually stopped the thing from moving forward. But obviously, Ballista is pretty much a duck in the water now, and bam, just a whack. Man, those paddles, dude. I'd like to test how strong just those guys are, because they got a serious whack with that paddle. All right, well, this is basically going to be a 10-on-10 fight if you think about it, because these are almost the same price. It's amazing how good that freaking longship did, because, yeah, heavyweight, almost in middleweight, wins the whole freaking tournament. Like, seriously. Now, I don't know what we're figuring out by doing these final battles, but I'm just having fun trying to play with the champions. Let's see who wins this one. Oh, I better shoot them all. Oh, looks like some got broken. Look at that, though. The ballistas actually stopped all the shots, aside from one, of course. And now they're just being absolutely overrun. This is impossible for ballistas, so... yeah. Oh, my God. Did you see that guy? He must have been stuck on the bolt because he just got launched. But yeah, there you go. There's the championships done. Take with it what you will. I don't know if I really learned much. I do know the Scarecrow's absolutely amazing, and amazingly, the Longship is the underdog of the century here, winning the heavyweight division. Amazing. All right, and I did want to do one more thing before we go. If you guys missed the last episode, we actually got inside. Well, not really inside of the door. I kind of, you know, broke the game as per usual, and you can actually break through some of the walls here. But we got inside to at least see what was inside this room here behind this door, which at least right now is nothing. Now, my logic is once you figure out the way to unlock that door, maybe something spawns inside. But in testing, I've actually been able to bring the camera inside this, or the unit spawning camera. Now, a lot of you guys ask me, why don't I spawn units with the free camera? You can't actually do that. Even if I have, for example, a unit down, when I change to the free camera, my mouse goes away. So there is a way to still get inside here, though, and I'm just thinking maybe if we can get something to attack the door, maybe, just maybe, we can get inside. So this is going to take a while, but we can actually, just like we did before, break through the wall here if we get lucky. Oh, God. And find the right zone. I've done it. I know it works. Just give me an hour to figure this out. Oh, I got through the land bridge. Oh, yes. There we go. So I can now see inside. All right. So there is another way to get in. Whew. And now I can actually spawn units inside. Now, my logic is the enemy team should charge these guys in their little hidey cave, and maybe, just maybe, we can get something to break down that. Now, I'm thinking immediately Jarl. I don't know why, I just feel like he's really good at breaking down things. So we'll try a few of him first, just to see if this even works. So, all right, Jarls. Oh, dude. Okay, well, that's one way to get down. Well, at least you got down here quick, bud. There you go. And at least it's working. They're actually going over. Now, the question is, will they try and attack each other and open this door? Come on, damn it. Please? I can hear them yelling in there, but yeah, it's looking like they're not going to attack each other. Can we get in there? You can see them in there. They're trying to get through the door as well. But yeah, unfortunately, I thought they would attack each other, or at least try to. And maybe, just maybe, that would open the door. I mean, you never know. We may as well try things like this. So yeah, Jarl didn't work. Now, what? You know what? I want to actually... well, bards won't work because they won't run there. I was wondering if we could play the song of their people or something and open the door. Now, one thing that should still attack is ranged-based units. So we're going to throw a couple rangers out, snake archers and whatnot, see if they'll go down there and start shooting the door. Maybe we got to shoot it, like... I mean, I don't think any of this is going to work, but it's fun to experiment with things like this, because I've been so surprised in Tabs before, and like I said, Tabs really likes to do secrets, so there's got to be some way to do this. And maybe it's not implemented into the game yet, but, I mean, it's fun trying. They do try and shoot through walls sometimes, but it doesn't look like they want to try and shoot at this door. They are all bundling up. You can hear the guys yelling in there, and yeah, once again, we're at a standstill. So I was really hoping that the ranged units would do well there. You know what? We'll try the potion seller as well. Maybe, you know, we need to, I don't know, put a magical potion on the door or something. And that actually reminds me, let's try Bone Mage as well. Maybe the up attack will open the door. Like, I have no idea. Maybe they'll be able to attack at least. Well, they all made their way down nicely at least, which is better than most. Still, yeah, there's something about this door that makes them not want to attack through walls. So, man, I was really gunning on these guys attacking, at least trying to attack the enemy. Maybe we just need a few good mammoths. I don't even think they'll be able to fit through there. I mean, that's a pretty small hole. Let's see if these guys can do it. Oh, dude, you guys are not even gonna be able to get down here, are you? I mean, they're gonna try regardless, but oh god, don't fall off, buddy. Oh god, you're giving me anxiety. Come on, just make your way down. Yeah, I see that the tree's in the way, you guys. I mean, maybe this guy can climb on his friends and get over it? You never know. Oh man, yeah, this is not gonna work, man. Oh, yeah, there we go. I just tried a sheer amount of numbers just to see if somebody could get down there. Oh, dude, seriously? Come on, fix yourself up. No, this is just a mess at this point. Oh, the stampede of the elephants. This is great. I love experimenting in tabs, man, because crazy shit like this happens. Oh, hey, push him down. Push him down. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. We just got to get this guy down here. I mean, he's close, but there's no way he's going to be able to get down there. How are we doing with the mammoth pile up over here? Yeah, it doesn't look like this guy freaking died. He died due to trampling. How sad is that? Well, we're learning new interesting things about the mammoth. They have underwater breathing. This guy is not dying. He's not moving very well, though. Dude, this is obviously not working. So I thought we would try it, though, just to see. And yeah, it's cool that you can at least put guys in there. But still, we're not going to be able to unlock that door this way. There's got to be some other way to do it, if any way at all. Anyways, guys, I thought we'd do something a little different today, doing the Great Tabs Tournament. Once again, surprising winners. I had a blast playing it, though. I hope you guys liked the way that layout was. If you guys have any suggestions on different layouts to make it fair on everyone, let me know in the comments below. Maybe we'll do another one from time to time. But yeah, that was fun. Middleweight, heavyweight, and lightweight, and we got our victors. So thank you guys so much for watching and liking, and I'll see you in the next one.